everyone, and thank you for joining me for Memesto Moment. This is a weekly show I do in hopes to bring a little bit of value from a registered nurse's perspective. My name is Zach Gordon. I started as a janitor, worked as a CNA, LPN, and now a registered nurse. I've taken care of patients on a lot of different levels, and I want to offer any value that I can bring. If you guys have any questions or comments, don't hesitate to leave them below. I like to talk about different things that will bring value to you. So if there's something that you guys want to talk about, I'd love to hear it. What I want to talk about tonight is two things. First thing is, dementia is a confusing thing and we don't have the right answer yet. There's a lot of people that are working really hard to give the best answers that we can, but there is no one answer. So if you feel lost, it's okay. A lot of healthcare workers still aren't handling this disease the best way possible. All the time at the hospital, I see workers say, "You don't have to go to work, you're in the hospital, stay in your bed," or "Don't get out of bed, you don't have anywhere to go," when living in their world is the best option, and therapeutic communication could probably resolve the situation better than fighting what reality they live in. But we cannot blame the workers, and we cannot blame anyone that doesn't know, because we are still learning. And that's why it's good to do a show like I do, where I can bring different topics to awareness that maybe we wouldn't talk about. So I really hope that you can share this video or hit the like button, and I hope this video can bring a little bit of value to you. So the first thing is, it's okay to feel lost with dementia. The next thing I want to talk about is audio or music stimulation. Our friends over at Alzheimer's Music Connect have developed this enhanced audio over the music that is proven scientifically to stimulate both hemispheres of the brain and improve engagement. A lot of times I had patients and residents that I would take and put in a Jerry chair, and we would put in front of TV because that's the best stimulation that we knew. How else can you stimulate someone that may not have family that visits and there's not really a lot of activities that they can participate? What can you do with someone like that? And what I want to talk about tonight is we need to stop thinking utilizing music or an MP3 player as us going above and beyond. We really need to consider that a standard of practice. We really need to consider that a way to improve quality of life. It's so simple. You can get a MP3 player for $12 off Amazon. Now, these tools aren't specifically designed for that population, and a tool that's designed for that population is the best answer, but a simple MP3 player is better than nothing. I can tell you that Jerry Springer or Law and Order, 27 episodes a day, isn't the best thing that we can do, and a lot of times it's all we can do. It's better than nothing, I will admit, but we really need to consider that we really need to raise the standard of care and say that having music, having audio stimulation on some of these people is required and is what we should do. So tonight we covered two different topics. Dementia is a very confusing thing. It's an umbrella term for Alzheimer's, Lewy bodies, all these different diseases, and it's a very complicated thing. It's a cell-specific disease that affects each individual differently, so there is no one right answer. And I just want to tell you tonight, it's okay to feel lost, it's okay to feel scared, and it's okay to handle the situations wrong sometimes. I've handled the situation wrong before. I see healthcare workers still handling this situation wrong sometimes, and all we can do is help each other to learn and to grow and to do better each time. It's a total different thing to be a family member taking care of a loved one than it is from a healthcare worker taking care of someone, and we can bring value from each perspective. So I want you to not hesitate when you have a comment or a thought about these weekly shows. Join me next week for another Memesto Moment. It's a show that I do just to bring a little bit of value, a little bit of hope, a little bit of light in such a terrible disease. What can we do right now to improve quality of life? What can we do right now? Head over to Memesto.com to learn about a music player that uses music and personal messages to live in their world, to do validation, reminiscence, simulated presence, space-time retrieval. It's a multifunctional tool that really does so much. So I encourage you to head over to Memesto.com to learn more. Thank you, and you have a great day.